What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again, and it is approximately 5:30 a.m. here on the East Coast. But you know what? Before I get to the gym and hopefully get those gains, I gotta talk about some exciting news, and that's the recently announced Hot Toys Chewbacca from The Empire Strikes Back. Guys, we're gonna waste no time, but make sure before we get started, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any content as it goes live here. Will.Foxification on Instagram, a lot of cool stuff going on over there as well, and TikTok even, Will_Foxification. So check that out. Guys, Chewbacca, you got a new sculpt here. You got an articulated jaw. You got artisan, basically, wool-rooted hair. You got different colors of hair. You got different layers even. It's incredible. This is the dream Chewbacca. This is the Chewbacca that we've all been waiting for. And we're going to look at some comparisons between this one and, of course, the A New Hope one, which is considered to be the best one for the longest time. And then you also have The Force Awakens, which a lot of people consider to be a more dog-like Chewbacca, unfortunately. But let's talk about this, guys. $430. This thing is up on Sideshow. It will be up on Comic Concepts for those who want to order there. WillFox, $10 off with that code. You can pick one up there. Sideshow is also a great place, though. If you want to get it faster, you can certainly go there. It's a great place to buy as well. Guys, this thing's incredible. I'm not going to waste any more time in saying this. Again, this thing is awesome. I've been wanting to get another Chewbacca. I had the A New Hope version, and when I moved back home to Maryland from Delaware, I ended up selling this one because someone gave me a really high price for it, and I felt, hey, like, you know, I knew that I could get good value for it, and I knew there was going to be a better one before long, and my patience paid off because this one is just awesome. This is the best Chewbacca that's ever been made by Hot Toys. I don't think it's particularly close. I mean, look at that. Look at the life in the eyes. That's where these figures really shine, in the lifelike just realities of these figures and how awesome they look. I mean, look at the eyes there. This is awesome. Look at the teeth. Look at the articulated jaw, dude. It's incredible. Hopefully this jaw holds up, but I think it will. It's probably some sort of plastic underneath that hair there, so I think we'll be okay. I love how this looks. I love the colors on the hair. I think it's styled well. Hopefully it's styled well when it gets to you, but I think for many Star Wars fans, this is going to be an immediate dopo. For me, it's a dopo. I've been wanting another Chewbacca. This has got to come home. I'm super excited to get this. I am going to be picking up the Han from Return of the Jedi, even though I didn't love it originally. I'm going to give it a chance because a lot of people feel like I'm off base on that one. So I'm going to give it a chance, and hopefully it's better in person. I'm starting to warm up a little bit to it, so we'll see. This Chewbacca looks great, guys. It looks great. The hair looks great. The eyes look great. The teeth look great. The jaw. You have a disassembled C3PO here, so it is a chrome paint application. I don't believe it's die cast. It doesn't seem to indicate that in any way. It just says a chrome paint application. You can see a light up function with the C3PO. That's what it looks like to me. So this C3PO is kind of adding a little bit to the cost, most likely of $430, but we're going to look at that in a little bit more detail. There's also, really importantly here, there is a Hot Leia tease here that's going on. So I'm assuming that they might end up remaking that one at some point. That looks like the previous sculpt. It looks like the Bespin sculpt to me, which I had the Bespin sculpt, or maybe it's just the old Hot Leia figure that they threw in there. Who knows? Maybe it's not happening. Maybe it is, but I wouldn't throw it out entirely. I mean, I do think that everyone's been waiting for that Bespin Han. Maybe they've been wanting to make it a 2-pack, maybe not. Maybe they're just going to make Leia. Who knows? But Leia is in those photos, so that is an interesting detail to be noted there. This looks great. The height of the figure looks great. The blaster, the hair, the bandolier, everything about it looks great. I think this Chewbacca is always a figure, when done right, that can shine on a shelf, because think about how much presence this thing has. He's very tall. He's hairy. He has a lot of unique presence that other figures just simply can't touch. He's just a really cool character and a really cool figure. So I think, honestly, this is going to look great. This one's going to be huge. I think this is going to shoot up right away to the bestsellers list, probably #1 for a while. It'll hold the #1 spot for a while. I think this one has just been, you know, you got Star Wars original trilogy fans that are going to show out here, and I think they're going to commit and show support for this figure, which, you know, I'm going to show support for it as well. I think this is great. This is an amazing work of art. You can see the disassembled C3PO with the net and the chrome paint application. It looks great. Maybe there is no light up. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to specify. Someone's gonna have to drop that in the comments below. It's 5:30 in the morning, so I didn't see anything specified in there. Maybe C3PO was just painted with his eyes lit like that. But if so, why did Hot Toys not give us that with the original C3PO from Return of the Jedi? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy we got a C3PO at all, but that would have been great. Maybe instead of a Dick Eye C3PO, you could have given us a second head with the eyes already painted, so it looks like they're lit up all the time without actually having to light them up. That would have been cool. But I guess we'll find out and see. Let me show you guys a little bit here, because when we're looking at these things, I think it's always important to note we need to look at our other options, right? And consider where we were at before this figure got announced. So there were 3 Chewbaccas, really. There was one with a Han Solo from The Force Awakens, and there was one from A New Hope with a Han Solo as well. So there were multiple options there for different C3PO, Chewbacca 2-packs. So, I mean, look at this. We got the A New Hope Chewbacca. We got the Force Awakens Chewbacca, which a lot of people don't love. And the prototype honestly looked better than the final. And of course, we got our new Empire Strikes Back Chewbacca. So the New Hope Chewbacca MMS 262 retailed for $254.99. Now we have the Force Awakens Chewbacca, about 2015, 2016, probably $279.99. Now we're starting to get into inflation, $430 for the new Chewbacca, because you do have a disassembled C3PO. You have a new wool rooting hair technique. It's a little bit different, a little more advanced, a little more expensive, and you have some more stuff to deal with here. I'm fine with this. I think this is a big jump in price, but I am fine with that because the quality is worth it. And I do think overall collectors are going to be more than thrilled that this thing looks as good as it does. And the fact that it's even being made at all. Hot Toys is stepping up their game. They're clearly feeling, like they really need to showcase how good they actually are and remind people how great they are. And they're doing just that. This is incredible. Look, this is going to be a dopo for so many people. Like I said, it's going to be one for me. I can't imagine passing on this one if you're a huge Star Wars original trilogy fan. Or a Star Wars fan in general, and you like the character. If you don't like Chewbacca, don't get it. But if you do like Chewbacca, I mean, I can't imagine you would go elsewhere for this one. This is just awesome. It's awesome. The other options were great. A New Hope was good for its time. Every figure gets retired at some point. There's always a better option eventually. And Force Awakens was never that great for its time, unfortunately. But A New Hope was the one that was serving in most displays as the Chewbacca definitive representation. And now we have, of course, the Empire one, which I think is just awesome. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, $430, a little high, nothing crazy. I think we're going to be fine with it. I'm fine with it. I just want a Chewbacca that's really good, and that is being delivered here. Let's hope the hair comes as well styled in final product form as it does in the prototype, but I got some faith in Hot Toys. I think they'll get it done. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click the like button as well. Sorry, it's 5:15 a.m. Sorry if I'm stumbling a bit, and 5:30 a.m. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to check out our live stream today at 5:15 p.m. Eastern with Kiko Collects. Dean the Dream will be there with his sex appeal as well. So that's going to be a fun time. Guys, if you have any thoughts, Will.Foxification on Instagram, you can reach out there. And I'm super excited about this. So let me know your thoughts, and we'll get chatting about it. Have a good morning, and hopefully I'll see you on the stream today. Guys, see you later. Bye.